If I could find a way to see it straight, I'd run away to some fortune that I should have found by now. And so I run to these things they say could restore me, restore life the way it should be. I'm waiting for this cough syrup to come down. Life's too short to even care at all. I'm losing my mind, losing control. One more spoon of cough syrup. One more spoon. I'm Gunnar Smith, and I'm from Oak Ridge Church of Christ. The best way I learn is through stories. I would like to share a story with you about how I found refuge in God. Those lyrics I read earlier, they sounded depressing, right? Those lyrics are from a song called Cough Syrup by Young Design. I read those to you earlier because at a point in my life, I in fact was depressed. I felt unwanted. I felt like I was a pain to be around. I started to shut everybody out. I would go to my room and turn on some music or a video game and stay there for long periods of time. Because I felt like nobody wanted to be around me. I would try to ignore the rest of the world, even my own parents. And a lot of the times when I did talk to them, I would say awful things that would come out as if come out of my mouth like someone else was saying it. I was losing my mind, I was losing control. I thought shutting everybody out and ignoring the world was the only thing that could take away my pain. It was only working when I was by myself. And then I realized it was making everything worse. My mind would keep telling me, nobody understands how I feel. Nobody ever listens to me. I thought I was a horrible human being. How could anybody love me? But as I sat in my room alone, trying to ignore everything, I heard that lyric. If I could find a way to see it straight, I run away to some fortune that I should have found by now. I'm waiting for this cough syrup to come down. Wait a minute. This is exactly how I feel. This cough syrup is something that he thinks can make him better, but it's not working. He states that it's supposed to restore life in him the way it should be. Yet, he's still waiting, just like me. It just slapped me right across the face. This cough syrup, this earthly way of trying to deal with this pain, was not working. The writer of the song keeps using his cough syrup, and I keep shutting people out and ignoring everyone. I had to find something to take away the pain outside of my isolation and seek something unearthly. I quickly grabbed my Bible next to my bed, and out of sheer hope, I opened to a random page, random book, random verse, and just to find something just to soothe me. And that random verse I read was Psalm 34:18. The Lord is close to those brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. God was with me the whole time. He gave me that song. I never spoke, yet he heard. I never knew how to express my pain, yet he understood. God was there, even though I didn't want him to be. Some people say, oh, well, back then, people had the tabernacle. God actually walked among them. He doesn't do that anymore. I believe this for a very long time. But Romans 8:24-25 says, for in hope we are saved. Now hope that is seen is not hope. For who hopes for what he sees? If we hope for what we cannot see, we wait for it with endurance. That statement earlier about the tabernacle just isn't true. God still walks among you. He is there for you, and he will never abandon you. Thank you.